Hey guys, it's the Lawman from Brando LG, aka Lucas Brandon, and today I am going to be doing a video called My Top 10 Favorite Skylanders. Skylanders, as you might know, is a video game franchise where you can place a little Skylanders figure, such as this guy, which we will get to later on a portal, and they come to life in the video game. It's basically a fighting slash RPG type thing. So, without further ado, we might as well get into number 10.
I've got my eye on you.
So in at number 10 is Eyebrow. Now Eyebrow, in my opinion, is super awesome. Because he can literally detach his eye and he can make it fly and it shoots lasers. And he's from Skylanders Giant, so his stats go up to 150. And yeah. So his attack strength is 140 and armor 140. That's some very good stats. Speed 100. Way better than I thought, man. And then luck 45. Not very good luck, but it kind of makes sense for all your other amazing stats, doesn't it? Oh yeah, it does. So now for number 9.
Bring the sting!
So at number 9 is Swarm. He acts like he can brawl with his stingers, he can shoot, and he can fly. Like, he can kind of hover, he can shoot his stingers and stuff, and then he can go into his swarm mode, which is super amazing. I mean, he just turns into a swarm of insects. What's not to love about that? So this is the figure. Looks a bit shinier than his appearance in the game. And his stats, once again, up to 150. He is a giant. His stats are power 110, armor 150. He has maximum armor. Agility 80 and luck 50. Not all that good of luck, aka critical hit, but still pretty great. And now on to number 8.
The motion of the potion!
So in at number 9 is Pop Fizz. He is kind of cute, he's kind of awesome, he's kind of like wow pow. He's everything you'd love in a Skylander. Except his stats, apparently they go up to 300, I'm not sure why. But his stats are actually still pretty good. Power 210, armor 165, and luck 280. That's some really high luck. So, Pop Fizz is at number 8, and now for number 7.
I'm the bomb!
So in at number 7 is Countdown. He is a really cool character. He seems pretty powerful, but I haven't seen his stats yet. He can fire missiles, launch his own head, and summon. He has First Edition, Kickoff, and Light Core, which is super cool. Oh, his stats don't seem to be all that good, but he's still pretty high up on my wish list anyway. Power 60, armor 65, agility 60, and luck 70. He is a core Skylander from Swap Force, so his stats go up to 200. And now on to number 6.
Whip up a storm!
So Free Ranger is in at number 6. Just look at that. He is so awesome. I've actually ordered him off of Amazon, but he's going to be arriving somewhere between January 30th and February 14th, 2018. And as I'm recording it's, I believe, the 19th. And he got a swap Skylander and a legendary version as well. So this is what the figure looks like up close. I've seen the the 3DS Swap Force starter pack. There's a lot more transparent blue on his bottom half, but maybe that's just part of the image. So, power 115, armor 150, agility 105, and luck 90. And yeah, Freddy Ranger is just super awesome.
Darkness falls.
So in at number 5 is Blackout. Blackout is just the coolest guy you have ever seen. So his power is 130, his armor is 70, his agility is 150. His chance of critical hit though is maybe not too good of stats, but just look at that figure. He is the best. His soul gem can be unlocked in a mystery gate in Know-It-All Island in Skylanders Trap Team. Know-It-All Island is level 2. And Blackout, just look at that. He's so cool! And on to number 4 now. So at number 4 is Bushwhack. Now just look at him. He has a giant battle axe. He has some really cool armor. He's of the life element. And yeah, he is so awesome. And his catchphrase is, axe to the max! So, what's not to love about him? A couple of things. His acorns, he can throw acorns. They only do about 20 damage, which is pretty low for Skylanders Trap Team. But they do stun enemies. And if you choose one of his upgrade paths, he can do some epic combos. So that is why Bushwhack is number 4. At number 3 is Enigma. His catchphrase is out of sight. And that's because his attacks are swinging his staff. He can also do a little pound where he slams down with the bottom of the staff onto the ground. And his staff, it is not blue. At least in my view of the camera, it looks like it's blue. It's not, though. And look at those legs as well. But his special attack, his awesome attack, the attack that makes Enigma, is he can throw off his cape and sneak around in invisibility mode. He is just super, super awesome. Bow, bow, bow. Trigger Happy is number 2 on this list. He would have been number 1, but my number 1 Skylander is number 1 for a reason, a very good reason. So here's what the figure looks like. He's from the original Spyro's Adventure. It looks like I'm running out of batteries, so Trigger Happy is number 2. At number 1 on this list is Blast Zone. In Christmas of 2014, I got the Skylanders Swap Force starter pack with the Wii U right here. And Blast Zone, he was by far my favorite. He can throw awesome bombs, he can do a rocket dash, and I just love him so much. And he's also a time traveler, and he's kind of beat up. There's some old paint on him, and you can see there's plenty of tape on his base, because one time I dropped him and his base fell off, like the bottom of it, the blue part, and he's like a swap Skylander as well. So the blue part of the base, it fell off, and I taped it back together. He's kind of beat up, but he's a time traveler, and he brings back the most memories in terms of all my Skylanders, and that is why he is number 1 on this list. So, my camera is seriously close to dying. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you agree or disagree with any of my favorites. But for now, I will see you all later. Peace out. Boom.